We back, baby. We back. You know what? And I just thought of the show title. The show title should be "You Like Duck Meat?"
No, I don't. I don't like duck meat.
Okay, who in the chat likes duck meat? And I think you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You've got one of those buddies out there that's like me that has asked you if you like duck meat, and then he grabs it. He's like, yeah, here's your duck meat. Here, duck this. Eat it. Right? That's your duck meat, right?
Welcome to Share Beer to the Share Beer Show.
Yeah, welcome to Share Beer Show 637. If you like duck meat or not, what should they do, Mark?
Smash that like button. Ding, hit the bell for notifications and subscribe. And give us a thumbs up because that really helps the algorithm.
That really helps our algorithm, exactly.
And be sure to buy our merch.
And buy our merch.
Do you like duck meat shirt coming out soon? Quack.
Quack. Oh my God.
That was great. Yeah, that was great, man. Yeah. Hey, Coach, do you have a duck meat habit? You ever like gone duck hunting? Huh?
No, but I was trying to talk to in the pre-show. Are they? I didn't even ask you. Are they back together, Joe?
Crickets. Where's my?
Are they back together?
Who's back together?
Your butt cheeks.
Oh,
yeah. That's about where your duck meat. Yeah, it's about.
Oh, that was okay. Round of applause for Coach. He had me. I was all in on that one. I was all in. That one was good. Yeah, that one. Little scary.
Best one I got is, hey, Joe, do you like fish sticks?
Fish. That was
actually Mad Moeller likes fish sticks. We will see him dining on something.
Whoa.
Oh.
He likes fish dicks, really?
Mm-hmm.
And turkey balls or what?
I didn't see. Well, I did see some balls. I don't know what they were sliced off of, but
whoa!
There were definitely fish sticks.
That's a teaser for the. Stay tuned for the. Yeah, right there. That is
report teaser,
sir.
Yeah. How are we on sound effects? Can we hear sound effects?
Yeah, they're good.
We just heard the chairman there. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting out with a big bang here. Right? We are
or a train wreck, depending how you look at it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So what are you drinking now, Mark?
I am drinking Devil's Harvest Breakfast IPA. It is a light IPA from Southern Prohibition Brewing out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, I think. Somewhere in Mississippi. So it's 4.9%. And so it's kind of hazy. It's got some good flavor. It's pretty good. So a new brewery. I hadn't seen it in the beer store, so I don't know. I think that was the only one I'd seen from it. But the art's good. The guy with the goat head on, he's got a chainsaw cutting down the hops. So that's pretty good.
Southern Prohibition.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Yep, Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
So I've got that on. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of new.
Is it 2 thumbs up, Mark, or just 1?
It's a solid 1.5.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty flavorful. I mean, for a lower ABV beer, it's pretty good. I put it in the same ballpark as that Basement and that Pog stuff I drink. About the same. They have a light beer, so this
no pun intended there, bum. No, in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
33,000 ratings on here, 59 in the last 30 days.
Yeah, I haven't checked.
4.9%, 40 IBUs, 3.72 bottle caps, which is pretty decent.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a flavorful, low ABV IPA. So pretty good.
There's a good look at the beer right there. In case you couldn't see Mark's, there's
I'm
a
gonna follow it up with some
breakfast.
Kirkland tequila, I think. So I got to get a light start to things.
So this sounds like, just from looking at the label, the deep investigation we have done into this beer, the deep dive. I love the artwork for one. This is Devil's Harvest Breakfast IPA. Don't know too many IPAs that label themselves as a breakfast IPA. So would that make it good for hangover Sundays?
Absolutely.
Under
Yes, it would.
5%. Yeah, it's a good hangover Sunday beer, I would think. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh, those look like some wings, and
And
somebody
it does go good. We had some last night with some spicy pork, Thai pork. I made some Thai pork with some hot peppers and some brown sugar and kind of charred it. It's really good. It's a good beer with that kind of spicy sweet food.
little 5-ounce pours here. So what do you think? This was probably part of
Flight.
a flight. Yeah. So some breweries do that, right? They'll give you a flight, but they don't really necessarily have like a plank of wood they give it to you on. He said wood. They don't necessarily give it to you on a, they'll give you 5 individual glasses or 4 individual little 5-ounces like that one was or something. But pretty cool. A breakfast. So would you have that for breakfast tomorrow morning, Mark? Is that
No, not unless I was having. If I was having like tacos or that chili rellenos or spicy eggs, I could probably do that. But yeah,
okay.
I think it's got to have some for food. It's got to be a little spicier kind of food. Or
what if you
have it with pancakes or eggs or an omelet? It would have to have some green chili or something in it, kind of spicy.
So, what did Moeller put on here? What is this? R.I.P. Dolly.
Nah.
No. Oh, Dolly Parton? No, I don't. I think she's still alive.
She's still alive.
Yeah. Okay. The boss confirms that Dolly Parton's still alive.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of what?
She just turned 76. It says yesterday.
Okay, and he has a question for the coach before we move on to beers. Hey, coach, does your couch match your drapes?
Yeah, they do, buddy. Yeah, they do.
I can see it from here.
Yeah, we don't. It does. And actually, your drapes are kind of like in a Brazilian sort of deal. They're not kind of all over the place. So, yeah, good on you for the what's that darn thing? The manscaped, being manscaped or the mower or what do they call? Remember we covered that whole kit, like the lawn mower or something like that. They called it. What is
it's called? The Floby.
The razor.
The Floby.
Yeah. If there's no razor, it's getting anywhere near anything down there. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, just
you don't want to get a snag. That would not be good.
Sharp metal objects moving around. Now, how often you manscaping these days, there, bum?
Depends on the state of my life at the time.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Depends on the state of my personal life.
Yeah, exactly, huh? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And what beer are you having there, Coach? What are you having, man?
I'm just drinking Rocky Mountain Kool-Aid, just some Coors Light. Pretty boring today. Yeah, nothing special.
Any fancy new Coors Light can? Nope. Still the same silver bullet. Now, they're still skinny cans, right? They're not. That's not like a short, chubby can. It's still the taller, skinny can.
It's like 16 ounce. I bought an 18 pack of 16.
Oh, okay. So you bought the 6. Okay, never mind. Move on.
Yeah,
carry on. No problem. I actually was hoping Tom would be on here, and let me. Speaking of, let me grab the link here and post the link, and see what kind of trouble we can invite in here, because we all know good stuff happens after that. But I was hoping Tom would be in here. I've got one of his beers. something from Treehouse Brewing, which is how do you go wrong with Treehouse when you have a brewery like Treehouse?
Yeah.
This is their juice machine, which would be their American Double IPA, which Tom was gracious enough to send my way. So, yeah, phenomenal beer. He sent this a while ago too. I kind of forget how long ago.
Does that have a date on it?
It does 7/14/21. So I don't know if that's the born on date. That's optimistic.
Yeah. If it's a born on date, you're good. If it's the Best By date, maybe not. But it's probably still tastes pretty good.
Even born on date would be pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, maybe 6 months in. Yeah, at this point.
So, before we lead into the malt liquor report, which we still have a little while before we got to lead into that, anybody care to talk about this fantastic, beautiful logo behind me? This nice, beautiful, glowing.
They're going up again. Aren't they going up against the goat tomorrow?
They are going against the goat tomorrow. Do
they have their goat hunting license? Have they secured their goat hunting license from the state of California?
Well, we have already beaten the goat once this year. So beating the goat twice.
But have they beat Tom Brady? They beat their goat, but have they beat Tom Brady yet? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but the problem was we beat Brady in week 3.
Ooh.
Because he was into duck meat that week, duck meat. So
I'm out of here now. That's too much duck meat. And, I'll come to you back from the birthday party. So yeah, Mr. Duck Meat. We'll see you later, Mr. Duck Meat.
But there are some games going on right now, right?
Who's playing now? I know Green Bay plays San Francisco at 8. And it's supposed to be basically 0 in Green Bay when the game starts. It's going to be cold. The frozen tundra.
Yeah.
Be frozen.
So here's I'll share the screen with you real quick. We can talk about it. So
we've
got the Bengals and Titans are going right now, and the Titans being a sneaky number 1, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that kind of sneaky to you? The Titans being number 1 in the AFC, isn't that kind of crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Here he is. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, brother?
Guys.
Hey, Tom.
Real quick, rewinding a little bit. Yeah, I've got Tom's beer on here. Whenever he gets on here, I can show him. I've got sound effects are completely free. Time Machine, man. I've got Time Machine. I'll be cracking open here in a minute.
I don't know how that's going to be now. It might. Whew.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Now there was a date on the bottom. It has been a minute since you sent it. But you know what? I think some of the other Treehouse brews I opened that were a little more mature, let's say, did pretty well though. They held up pretty well. So we'll see.
You did get that from your pantry, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So it was protected by all the other beers in the pantry.
Exactly. So we got a tie game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes left.
Now, who's Titans quarterback again? For some reason, I can't.
You've got.
I can't. I know. I feel like I know who it is. But I just forget. I know Joe Burrow for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's a beast. He's
right. You've got Burrow for the Bengals. Tannehill.
Oh, Tannehill's been sneaky for the last couple of years.
And it looks like he's got 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and he's 14 for 22, 215 yards. And Burrow is look at Burrow, no touchdowns, 1 interception, 27 for 36, 329.
He's hawking the shit out of that ball. He's doing his job. No one.
Oh, let's see what Henry's got 19 carries, 62 yards. 1 touchdown. So he's got.
Who's playing for wide receiver for Titans? It's that one really big name, right?
let's
Or is he
see.
AJ Brown? Yeah, look at
AJ
that.
Brown.
Beast. And
Yeah, he's got the touchdown.
Hmm.
Henry's got a touchdown, and Brown's got a touchdown. 5 receptions, or 5 receiving yards. Is that 5 receiving? No, that's 5 receptions. Yeah, 5 receptions, 142 yards, and 1 touchdown. Julio Jones, 6 catches, 62 yards.
They have some great wide receivers. AJ Brown and Julio Jones by themselves are 1 receivers on other teams. That's
A sneaky number 1 to me. They're a sneaky number 1. I'm like, God. The next game though, like Mark said, the Packers, the hosting the Niners. That's kind of the big game because that one's supposed to be the frozen tundra up there. Like
Of Curly Lambeau Field.
well, that's always interesting to see a West Coast team come to East or something like that with really cold out to see how they can actually see what they can do.
Alexa, what's the temperature in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
Right now, in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 0 degrees.
Oh,
15. It's a balmy 15 right now.
get fucked.
yeah, right. Right now, they're wishing they played that game in Phoenix. Right,
It's
right now,
double digits. That game's going to end in single digits. Yeah.
that could be. I mean, with the who knows? The Niners do have a good running game when they get it going. That's just it. When and if they can get it going. So it's a matter of can the Packers do they play a front 3 or a front 4?
I'm not even sure.
I forget. I think it's a front 4 maybe. But if their front 4 can stop that Niners attack, because I would imagine they're going to come into it running the ball. I would imagine.
It almost seems like the teams that end up winning are the teams that end up having the longest offensive drives. So the defense sits on the sideline a little too long,
right?
A little cold.
Yeah,
get on the field and too many mistakes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to play in that.
Titans and Bengals are tied at the end.
Look, and what are you having right now, Tom? What are you having, brother?
Oh man, you always try to find that nice beer. You want something. You don't know what you want.
Yeah,
but you find what you need.
Oh yeah.
We got the Uncle Jake.
Oh, look at you,
Avery.
Oh man.
I thought I saw when you first got on. I thought I saw that the A on the neck label. I thought that could be an Avery beer.
So, and that's Uncle what?
Uncle Jacob Stout. It's a 2015.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't been using. It's the first show I've used a computer in like forever, so it's like a whole different game. But yeah, it's really good. It's
What's the ABV on it? It's got to be a big beer.
16.9. It's a
That's
biggie.
big.
It goes down nice though. It doesn't. You can't taste anything. 2015. It's still has some barrel, nice and chocolatey, nice and thick. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I can dig it. I was surprised there was a couple more still there. I was like, I gotta grab one.
That's a good winter beer there.
So we've got 41,000 total ratings on here. 26 in the last 30 days. Oh, wait a minute. But you said that was a 2015, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I've got the general listing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just talk about the general listing. I have a hard time trying to find. See how it cuts off?
There's a bunch of 20s. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, 26 in the last 30 days, 16.9. So this is a little higher ABV. Well, a lot higher actually. That extra almost 2% matters. But anyway,
no, it's actually the same. It's 16.9.
Oh, is it? I thought you had a 15.1 or something like that.
No, it's a 2015. It's in a 16.9.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then it's the same. Okay, we're fine. So 65 IBUs, 4.36 bottle caps. Man, that is Jacob Spears, our 6th great grand uncle. Our 6th great grand uncle is credited as the first distiller to label his whiskey bourbon. He built his distillery in Bourbon County, Kentucky in 1790,
Damn.
203 years ago, before we began brewing. Yeah, you think? I don't think Avery's that damn old. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Really good.
Get to some pictures of this bad boy. Yeah,
Gotta
because
be a
the other
bourbon
one,
barrel aged stout, I would assume.
That time of the
So
year, right?
how is the barrel on that? How is it? Is it kind of hot still? Is it barely noticeable? How does that part of it treat?
You're getting it more in the back end a little bit. It's not really. It's. I know whenever I say that, I'm going to get a chuckle. Some
Right? Yeah. it wouldn't be
it's really good.
it wouldn't be right if we didn't chuckle. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
to be expected, right? I mean, we all kind of expect it, you know. Yeah, that other big one that I've drank is what, 17 something?
Yeah. That 17 one. That maple.
Yeah.
Is that that maple thing you had? Is that the maple?
It's
It's a tombstone, isn't it?
yeah, it's Tombstone. Yeah. I think it's a marshmallow something or other, but yeah, oh my god, that
Sounds
was
good.
it just doesn't even drink that big at all. You know, that last Guinness that I had was that barrel aged mint chocolate beer that they brewed, which I wish I could have just had without, in my opinion, without the barrel aging. That beer apparently has a lot of good ratings. But I think they're rating it because they did make a variant that had, you know, the non-barrel aged version. I think it'd be much better. I think it was a little aggressive, if you ask me, for my taste at least.
I started 4-packs. I wanted to grab one, but I mean they were only selling 4-packs. So I was like, not really. I don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had a while ago. I had their bullet barrel aged one, same kind of thing. It just seemed a little thin. Maybe it wasn't much to it. I like a little viscosity. I like something to chew a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a
A
little.
little thicker beer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
A little thicker. That's right. Yeah,
You want the viscosity, maybe.
Like some body.
viscosity. Yeah,
Viscosity.
that's right. Yeah, we want something with some viscosity. God damn it. Yeah,
You want something to chew on, Tom? Tom, do you like duck meat?
yeah. Do you like duck meat? Yeah. Anybody, any of your boys ever ask you like duck meat there, Tom? And you're like, yeah, here, get some duck meat here. Get some duck meat. You know what I'm saying? Here, duck, right?
I've never heard of that. I've honestly never heard of that before.
I never had
heard of that?
Joe is
Before half
apparently the
hour
only
ago, I
one. None
never
of us
had
have ever heard of it. Joe knows. Joe apparently it happens all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you love to run into someone that hasn't heard of it, because then you're like, they're the ones that eat all the duck meat. You know what I'm saying?
They just don't know. They don't.
Yeah. Yeah. But once it happens to you, then you're like, oh yeah, no, I don't like duck meat. No. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, no, right? No, I don't eat duck meat. No. I'm just trying to stay away. Trying to cut back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cut back, yeah.
It's not good for you. It's not good for your teeth.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So, I do have a question to ask, though, but of a particular person. Oh, yeah. Billy D back in better than ever. We have a question for Billy D. Does Billy D partake in the eating of duck meat? Is he a duck meat kind of guy?
Nah. Billy D likes his stuff greasy, but he does not like duck meat. He likes the greasy part, but not the duck meat part.
Just not the okay with the grease. I mean, the grease
And
kinda helps.
he can't be tricked into that, your little thing, Joe, because he's incapable of bending at the waist or the knees.
That is true. Yeah.
So he can never fall victim to that.
Yeah, that is true.
We're going to light the sign here. Once again, by remote control.
Oh, that's an excellent.
Come on, baby. There we go.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Now we got it going. Little applause for the lighting of the sign.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can keep Billy D and the 40 in frame at the same time here tonight. So Moeller already figured it out. The carpet matches the drapes in the same way that my shirt matches the malt liquor tonight. Loot Bag Jerry, aka that Cody Jinx hat guy, sent me this a while back, and as of at least a few minutes ago, he was still not in the chat. And I'm having this because I assumed he would be here. Oh well, there's always a replay. This is the only place you can get 40-ounce bottles of Old English now is from Canada. Glass bottles, I should say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all plastic here. So we have our Liquor de Malt, 40 UN ounces, imported.
Wow.
These are in high demand, and I'm one of the few people who has been lucky enough to get these from that Cody Jinx hat guy. So here we go.
I'll look out for those.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. Yeah. Well,
Successful cap crack. Yeah, no glass. Haven't been glass 40s in years of Old English.
Huh.
So, and there is nothing on this code to indicate. Give me any hint as to when it was bottled or when it might expire. Although there is something resembling a Julian code here, but if you would interpret it, it means it's good until 2029.
I need to run and get a glass. Hold on.
Well,
because if it's malt liquor, it doesn't matter, bum. You just drink it.
Right. And actually, it probably is good till 29. While Joe's gone, I'll get a head start on.
Cheers. Oh yeah, the crisp, delicious.
Crisp and refreshing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow.
You took a nice little dent out of it.
Yeah, only man.
So what's the tasting notes on that particular beverage there?
The tasting notes were in my face a few seconds ago, Joe.
They were written all over your face. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's the taste of regret, is what it is.
I'm cracking open the juice machine right now.
The show brought to you by out there.
There we go.
Oh man, I don't know how that's gonna. You might want to mix it around a little bit or something. I don't know. There might be some residue.
Putting this in the chain reaction glassware, proper glassware, real quick. Oh yeah.
It's a nice color.
Yeah. It's got the color, baby. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Proper chain reaction glassware right there. Oh, telling you, man, I'm still getting big citrus notes.
We're taking our time on that.
Nice.
I mean, look at that. Look at the head on that bad boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, that just speaks to how good they brew a beer. It still looks like fruit juice. Look at that. I mean, tons of mango on that bad boy. What are we supposed to get on here? Yeah, I'm getting like okay. You got Magnum Columbus. I'm sorry, bum. Amarillo.
You take as long as you need to, Joe.
Galaxy. Creamy orange sorbet. Yeah, mango was one of the first flavors they had on there. And I'm getting mango, creamy orange sorbet, papaya, passion fruit. Dude, it smells like a big juice bomb like that. Let's see. Here we go. Whoops. Missed my face there a little bit. Oh, man. I'm telling you what, this is still solid, man. Absolutely. Is it as good as when it was super fresh? Probably not, but it's still holding up pretty doggone well.
How long ago was that? That was what?
Well, the date on the bottom is, what did I tell you guys? 7/15, 7/14, 2021.
About 6 months. About 5 months. Okay.
6 months
So-
old. Yeah.
For an IPA, that's kind of a big deal because they should be fresh as possible. But a month or two, maybe not too bad. But even 6 months, you don't necessarily want to do that. But some of your better ones can still hold up, and this one,
Still a lot of flavor. But if you had that fresh, have you had that on tap or really fresh, Tom? Have you had that beer really fresh?
I've had it. Yeah, I had it really fresh. I haven't had it on tap though, but it was pretty good fresh.
on tap, man. Wow, that would be.
This on tap right now.
I picked up 2 bottles of that tequila today, my friend. Yeah, that's how in demand that tequila.
I mean, Joe, you're in tequila land, so it's pretty. It's on
our Costco. My Costco must have 12 different tequilas.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Easily. I mean, they have a crap. They have a crap load of tequila. Yeah.
Ours has had more and more. I bet you there's 7 or 8 different ones, whereas a couple years ago there was only 2 or 3. Now there's 7 or 8.
I don't think it's unique to us though. Honestly, I think tequila is picking up that much steam.
It's getting more popular. Yeah.
It's picking up that much
That's
steam.
good.
So I'm curious, does Billy D even drink spirits? Is he a tequila guy? Kind of curious.
No, he tries to trick some of his friends into drinking tequila though, because he wants them to get to the worm. Oh no, there's no worm in tequila, is there? No, that's
That
what
was
is
good.
Is there a worm in tequila?
Yeah, mezcal. Yeah.
That was good.
No, Joe, I'm actually glad you sidetracked because I need all the help I can get tonight here.
Okay.
Need to buy some time on this one.
Yo.
The novelty of drinking Old English out of a glass bottle has already worn off.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it wore off after that first sip. Right. Yeah. Matter of fact, it wore off right after the clean bottle crack. Right there. Right.
Yeah. So
cap crack or whatever. Yeah.
So we will proceed here. First, we're going to get to some brief news. 40-ounce bottles are continuing to be seen less and less. According to Jay Vega, 40-ounce bottles of all types of beer have disappeared in his area. So, once again, we don't know if it's a glass shortage or the slow phasing out of the 40-ounce bottle or the slow phasing out of just malt liquor.
And that's specifically 40-ounce glass bottles.
Right.
Because they never made 40-ounce plastic bottles. It was 42-ounce, no? Or did they?
Yeah, and it still is 42.
Yeah. That I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not 40-ounce? Since they did 40-ounce glass, why not 40-ounce plastic? But they went to 42.
It's I guess just the thing to get you to buy, say, hey, 2 free ounces, same price.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, it's not glass anymore, but here's a couple ounces of beer.
Yeah.
Because it when it comes to packaging, there's a lot that must go into it, right? Because you've got some that will do something in a 22-ounce can and something in a 24-ounce can. Why? What's this 2-ounce effing difference? I would love to kind of know one of these days. We'll have to find out.
It's like a dime each, 2 for a quarter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's intriguing. These decisions that are made, like, and now the Europeans are really mixing things up, like Guinness and so forth, with all these other odd sizes, these like 11.2 or whatever ounce cans they're taking. 13 point something ounce cans, and it's all these funky sizes. 15. I think I had one that was a 15. Like what? You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of those are to make them an even milliliter, like 500 milliliter.
Converting milliliters to ounces. Yeah.
But when you get the really non-consistent ones are the nitro cans, because there's so many different types of nitroing devices.
The widgets and that type of stuff take up space in the can that displaces the liquid in there.
Right.
Guinness has to be the best though. That Guinness drought can for the nitro. I don't think I've ever seen another can like that.
The original ones doing it.
Where there's nothing in it, right?
No, there's a little widget
in the drought can.
Yeah.
In the drought, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to start out with the chairman here. I guess the big news this week is we got tensions building between the chairman and Mad Moeller.
Oh, really?
If you recall last week, we showed that video of Moeller making fun of Steele's Whopper infested mask, remember?
Yeah.
And the chairman seemed to take it okay, but I think the tension is building this week for sure. But before we get to this brewing feud here, I want to get to something else here, and also want to give the disclaimer. Tonight's Malt Liquor Report will be 100% unbiased. We are going to be as fair and balanced as Fox News is. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if that's audience clap or if that should that
fake news.
Yeah, I don't know which one that should be. Yeah, I'm not sure if that maybe that should be the scream. I don't know.
So before we get to that, we're going to play a quick video from the chairman now. See if you guys notice a little bit of hypocrisy here. If you recall, what was the big controversy with the Mac ribs? The chairman was admonishing Moeller, Shady, Witz for doing what?
Oh, by the way, something else, Bum, that was mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And by the way, Coach left for a little while. Now he's back, and there's no drapes. Just something to note.
That is true. That is very true.
The drapes are gone. We talked manscaping a little bit, and the drapes are gone. So there's nothing to match.
Coach is going skinny dipping in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're going streaking.
Just saying. Okay. Continue. Yeah. Just wanted to make note that something that was noticed. I don't know if you caught that, Tom, while you were gone, but someone made note that Coach's couch matched his drapes. Well, now the drapes are gone. We talked manscaping, and the drapes are gone. So
there you go.
There's been a little adjustment that has happened there, and
looking good, Coach. Looking good.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
So are you, buddy.
Thanks,
All right,
So, what was the issue that the chairman had with all those McRibs that other people were eating, like Moeller and Shady? Shady would get his without pickles.
Yeah,
Coach.
You're supposed to eat it the way the great patriots at McDonald's put it together.
Yes,
exactly.
The way the great Americans
They were adding cheese, weren't they?
They were doing all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of craziness.
Adding cheese.
Adulterating the Mac rib.
Adding an extra Mac rib patty, getting it without pickles. Yeah, so, stock dog. Got to order it stock.
Stock. How it comes. How it comes, in other words.
So, with that in mind, the chairman uploaded this video this week.
Oh, okay. That was a teaser.
he is eating a Wendy's quadruple Baconator.
Oh my!
Oh,
goodness.
Have any of you seen Wendy's quadruple Baconator on the menu?
No.
no, you have
That's-
to order it like that.
That's because it's not there.
Yeah, you have to.
So for a look at the burger, just go to 1 minute into the video.
I see it.
It's a triple, right? Original, like
You can get a
normally-
double or a triple.
Double or triple.
Yeah. Oh, this
Yeah.
is so good. That's one of the best burgers I like in the market,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I just had one of those not too long ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, 1 minute in. Let's go 1 minute in here.
Let's go crazy. 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 You know what they say now. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. You know what they say now. Let's go crazy.
Triple.
You know what they say now.
Oh,
Let's go crazy.
I don't think this is right, dog. I don't think this is right.
Well, you
I
gotta
don't
keep
think-
watching.
Let's go crazy. Hey, you know what they say now. Hey, you know what
There's
they say
four
now.
pet.
Hey, you know
What's that? Is that a triple or is that a quadruple?
it's a quad.
There's a fourth patty on there, isn't there?
You got two doubles put together. Yeah.
Got to keep watching.
Don't nobody like his ass, huh? Tried to cover up and telling people go.
Just to make sure, if you didn't see it, there's 4 patties there. One,
Yeah.
2.
Okay. How high does he get, Mark? Can he count to 4? Can he? Can he do?
Probably.
So you got him counting to 4. Tom, do you have him counting to 4?
I have a small amount of faith. We might get there.
I don't know. Can he count to 4 without a mistake? Will he stutter? Will he pause to think about the next number? I don't have any faith in him at all. I don't have any faith. He got to 2. Can he get to 3? That is the question. Well, let's see, kids.
3, 4.
Oh, 4 came quick
2.
after the 3.
3, 4.
Yeah, I think what happened, if he didn't hit 4 right away, he would have stumbled. I think he would have messed it up.
You know what, Joey? You know how when you practice something and it doesn't come off the radio, it's almost too fast. He definitely practiced his numbers before.
He had to practice this.
There's 4 patties there.
Watch. Here we go.
1.
There was actually a long pause after 1. He had to really think about 2. 2 took a lot of thought. Did you notice that? He had to take a lot of thought.
Patties there. 1.
1, and then the next number was really hard. That was that took a couple of seconds. He paused for a minute.
There's 4 patties there. 1, 2.
And do you notice how the 2 came? It was 2. He was really out of breath. I mean, he was really, really struggling there. That took a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
Quadruple dog. Pull up.
that's a lot. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat.
The
That's
hypocrite chairman.
So
All
from there,
what's the biggest? Real quick, just to go off on a tangent. What's the biggest burger? Have you eaten a quad burger? Have you done this? Have you gone? Okay, wait. Let me clarify. Fast food burger. Have you gone to a burger place and gotten 4 patties? Have you done that?
I think years ago, Burger King has that stacker now, which is the size of a Whopper. They're huge. A triple stacker is almost impossible to finish. But they used to have a version of that stacker sandwich with smaller patties. They were like the size of their cheeseburger patties, and I believe they offered a quadruple at one point, and I think I did eat a quadruple, but the patties weren't that big.
So they were smaller, narrower, if you will, and thinner, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Mark, have you ever done?
No, fast food burgers. All I've ever had is triples, and they've usually been Wendy's triples. Back in the old school days.
Okay.
Non-fast food burgers, I've had like a double half-pound patty, so I've had like a pound of meat on two patties. But yeah, fast food is triple, Wendy's triple.
What about you, Tom? Anything over triple?
I don't know about you guys, but I like to go through the applications of my local, fast food joints. I go through the coupons, the McDoubles. You get the McDoubles. Okay, so I order the buy one get one free McDouble, and then I just get lettuce and mac sauce on the side, and I just make one big sandwich and I tear it up. I've done that a couple times.
Have you really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. They charge you you can get a little thing of cup of mac sauce on the side. You just add it your own. Oh man, it's dangerous. It's dangerous, but it's
you've
delicious.
made your own quad McDonald's burger.
Yeah, my own little quad Big Mac. You could say.
Wow. I have never done that. Good for you, man. And he's done it multiple times at that. So, but we are, in all fairness, talking thinner patties. The McDouble has thinner patties. So it's not like you took a quarter pounder and put 4 quarter pounder patties stacked.
No.
That would be. What about you, Andrew? By the way, welcome Andrew to the show.
Yes,
we got to give him an. He is Andrew. Did you like become a Mason or something? Are you a Shriner? Is that what kind of cap? What kind of cap are you wearing now, my friend? What is that?
We're wearing a pair of bandanas here.
Oh, okay.
It kind of looks like a fez.
Yeah, I thought you were like part of the Elks Lodge, or some kind of.
That's skull and crossbones on top there.
Just the way it's shaped, though, it looks like a fez.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I was like, Andrew's part of
a huge Steely Dan groupie.
Yeah.
keep your fez on.
So, Andrew, tell us. I know Andrew's had quad burgers before. So, how many?
I've only gone as far as triples, and it was always at local tavern out in Woodbury. It's a burb just east of me. They got it's their big 24, 3 patties. The sandwich is probably about like a good almost 6 inches tall.
Oh wow!
Damn.
They got everything on it.
Now, I am from Cali originally, so I have had 4 patties from In-N-Out a few times in my life. That has happened. I've ordered 4 patties on an In-N-Out burger. I've ordered 4 patties on a Tommy's burger, if anybody's that familiar with LA. Back in the day, I could do some eating, son, and they would have these eating contests. And now I never enrolled in them, but I could do some eating back in the day. I can't no more. Them days are past me. But when I was like 15, 14, I've won some eating contests at the age of. I beat grown ass men eating at 15 and 14 years old.
Damn. You a little brute.
I used to eat quite a bit or could eat quite a bit and was in better shape too. But no, I have done that. They would have these contests. In-N-Out Burger back in the day would have these contests where you'd eat, like triple burgers or quadruple burgers. And same thing with anything In-N-Out did, Tommy's would do. And Tommy's were chili burgers, so they were famous for their chili burgers. So it was 4 of them bad boys stacked up with chili, and just insane. A lot of fun. messy fun. Yeah. So I have done that. But even with that said, their burgers aren't as thick. Their patties aren't as thick. They're still thinner.
So who has the thickest patties in the fast food game? Is it McDonald's? I mean, not McDonald's.
Okay, in the national, let's clarify, national fast food game. Let's not go regional.
Yeah.
National fast food. Yeah, it'd have to. Wendy's is up there.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
I would say, how about Carl's Jr.?
I was going to say Hardee's. Do we count Hardee's / Carl's Jr. as national?
No. Yeah,
No.
because they're
Okay.
national. They are. They just have a different name. Yeah,
They always impressed me as having a large patty.
you're absolutely right. Yeah.
And it's funny because, like in the '80s, I thought their burger patties were like the thinnest out of everybody's.
Mm. Well, if you notice, McDonald's they came back with the what is it, the bigger Big Mac at one point.
You know what? And okay, in all fair, I ordered a McDonald's quarter pounder from my local McDonald's here. And I swear to God, that was like the best quarter pounder I've had in a long time. They actually cooked it right. It had a nice crust on it. The meat, when you beat into it, when you bit into it, was actually, it tasted like beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I didn't imagine that, right? From McDonald's, it actually tasted like beef. Like, but no, it did. It was one of the best quarter pounders I've had. I don't know if it was just that day I went to McDonald's, but
Maybe they just cleaned the grill before they put yours on.
You got the first burger of the day.
Look at Andrew, man. He's back and he's got good comments and everything. And this guy, it's part of that society. See, it's that secret society that it's done a lot for him, man.
Andrew, are you trying to get a tan right now? I swear that's like an 800-watt CFL light.
No, it's light above my camera. That's all.
I swear.
Yeah.
Spring break's coming up.
You see,
Going down to Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, Andrew, I hope you got some sunscreen on, man. Like, what kind of, are you're gonna have to get some of that 50 proof sunscreen going there, man. That's.
You see, you perfect now. You're so perfect now.
Okay, back to the Malt Liquor.
I got a little glare on my side, but
that was hilarious, man. That was pretty good. That was great. That was good. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, it's snowing out there?
Yeah.
I mean, when is it not snowing in Minnesota?
9 degrees.
9 degrees.
-7, Phil. Oh man.
Do we need to go over this again? I just got here. I just got back to Phoenix. And we are, I think we're 10 degrees below 70. You know what I'm saying? We're 10 degrees below here, Andrew, and you're showing us all this warm weather you're having. And we're 10 degrees below 70 here. Are you kidding me?
That's double sock weather in Phoenix.
So insensitive. That is so insensitive.
Shorts and t-shirt weather up here, man.
God help you. I just left Dallas. I was in Dallas this morning, for those that know, and it was 27 there, man. It was, you know what? Forget about it. I am so far done with that weather. That is. I am so far from that weather. I don't own a jacket, so I didn't take a jacket. I was in 27-degree weather.
Joe's
and
like
I refused to buy a jacket. I was going to be in Dallas all week, so that's 5 days. I refused. I'm like, what am I going to do with a jacket? When I get back with a jacket, what am I going to do with it?
I'll never wear it. You like the scene in Jamaican, what is it, though, when the Jamaican bobsled team gets off the plane?
Right,
and they end up in Colorado. They don't have jackets.
Yeah. I at this point in my life would have to Google what a jacket is. I have to Google what snow is. I'm like, okay, Google, what is a jacket? Right? I'm gonna ask Alexa what that is. I have no idea. What is that? What is it? Why do people wear these things? What are they doing?
Hey, Joe, you can buy different voices for Alexa. Like
Oh yeah,
my girlfriend got Samuel L. Jackson, and like this at a time, and they'll say like the F word.
yeah.
I'm like, she didn't think it was gonna say the F word. I'm like, it's Samuel L. Jackson. Like, what do you?
I know, right? Yeah. So what do we have next here in the Malt Liquor Report? Were we done with that video there?
Oh no, we still got more proof of hypocrisy here coming up with the chairman.
Oh, is there still mileage in that thing? Okay,
he confirms the hypocrisy coming up here. 5 minutes, 50 seconds.
5:50. Yeah, we went way off the rails on that one.
And he does successfully eat this quadruple baconator.
I gotta say, man, honestly, a quad from. Now we did talk about, and hopefully next week we can get that done. I was traveling and all kinds of stuff was happening this week, so the Arby's was just. I had all the intention, but
that also ties in with this, because if we do the Arby's, that sandwich comes with lettuce and pickles. I will be ordering my sandwich with neither.
Oh, no way, dog. You have to get it straight from the American that serves it to you, dog.
I'm not getting it stock, dog. If it's good enough for the chairman, it's good enough for me.
Has the chairman had one? Has he had one of those?
No, but as far as getting it the way you want it.
You guys,
okay. So what Bum is doing something for the future. So he's trying to build an argument for getting the sandwich the way you want it.
So I cannot get cussed out on my on my
right,
custom.
Now we know what he's doing. He's using the Malt Liquor Report for his own purposes right now is what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it. I would too. I don't blame him. It's his platform. Why not?
Yeah. So
built an audience.
Look at that thing. I mean, look at that thing. I got to give it to him. Come on. You know what? I ain't doing that. I just flat ain't gonna do it. I'll do a triple.
He looks exhausted, dude.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't he look like Coach every Sunday, by the way? But doesn't he look like Coach on any given Sunday? Right?
He's like,
look at that. Like, this guy looks like he's been on a bender his whole life, right? Like,
well, it's funny, Joe, that you're going to mention the chairman and Bender. Joe, what a perfect teaser for what's coming up.
Look at this
incredible.
This guy looks like he's been on a bender for his whole life, and he's like an easy 2-pack a day guy, right? This guy lights up 2 packs of heaters every day, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that face.
He's outside every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes, yeah, if that.
Going to the outhouse.
I got to give it to him.
I know what you're saying. Steele, there was only 3 patties. Yeah, I got worried there, but made sure that a second look. There's 4 fucking patties there. Quadruple. Shout out to the hard-working American Patriots at Wendy's. Special order.
I don't know. There's a Wendy's
order.
that I go to, and quite a few of them are Muslim. So I'm just saying, quite a few of them at the Wendy's that I go to, one of the Wendy's I go to, quite a few of them are Muslim.
So they're fasting while we're shoving our face.
Yeah.
These Americans.
The key words there were special order.
Yep, special order.
Yeah. Okay, and to Bum's point, let's go back a little bit.
Shout out to the hard-working American Patriots at Wendy's. Special order.
That, you heard it, right? Special order, just like Bum said. The key word.
A second look. There's 4 fucking patties there. Quadruple. Shout out to the hard-working American Patriots at Wendy's. Special order.
Special order. We all heard it. We've got it on record. It's documented on an international show.
We got the receipts, dog.
We got the receipts, dog. You damn right. That is
so. There you go. We get the Arby's next week, and I get it without lettuce and pickle. I don't want to hear anything.
Can I have a quick question? Quick question. I do not have an Arby's in my area. So what sandwich are you trying to get so I can maybe rendition myself?
Oh, the Diablo. It's the Diablo.
The Diablo chicken sandwich.
Oh,
And
that's
they
like a
make
hard
they make a
sandwich.
brisket version too.
But in all fairness, Tom, by next week's show, they could have 5 different sandwiches. Who freaking knows?
Yeah, I was going to
Okay.
say these are usually Arby's are only a month long, so it could be discontinued a week from now.
Yeah,
I might
mean,
just
who
make
knows?
might make a roast beef sandwich, and I think I make it neutral. Right, that'll be good.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll throw a little hot
It's-
sauce on it. Call it, yeah.
It's supposed to be the hottest fast food sandwich out there.
Oh, really?
It is. It's according to Wendy's, it's supposed to be the hottest. Arby's. I'm sorry. According to Arby's, it's supposed to be the hottest on the market. In all fairness, Arby's though, they do put out some damn good limited edition sandwiches.
I like that brisket sandwich. That's good.
And that was to Bum's credit. Bum, we had because Bum was questioning why on God's earth you would ever question the McRib. It's perfect. Oh, angels sing when it comes out, when it's released and you order it. I think in the speaker when you order it, after you order it, it goes oh like that. But Bum did question the McRib, so we all got Arby's rib sandwiches. And I don't know, what was your conclusion, Mark?
That was good. I would have it over the McRib. I mean, I'll still have at least one McRib a season just to celebrate the season. But after that, then I'll do the Arby's rib sandwich.
Yeah. I too had said said rib sandwich, and it was fantastic. The problem was, it's not the McRib.
Yeah,
there's only one McRib. Always will be one.
Like I said, I'll have one to celebrate the season, and then once I've checked that box.
Yes.
Then I can go eat whatever the hell I want to eat that tastes better than the McRib.
It's like comparing, street tacos to Taco Bell. You're like, come on. What are you doing here? There's only one artificial, completely 100% fake Mexican taco on the market, and that is Taco Bell, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't know what that stuff is in there. It's mystery meat. We have no idea. They literally could swap the meat on us. They could tell us that this new plant-based meat, could actually be the real meat, and they've been feeding us plant-based meat this whole time. We have no idea. You've never cooked meat like that in your house ever. You've never made any meat in your house that looks like that.
Yeah, you can't.
Joe,
you can't. Like Mark said, you can't possibly.
It's unnatural.
You know what? Sam
Green. Oh, sorry.
Sam, the cooking guy, tried to do. He tries over and over and over again. To his credit, tries to duplicate Taco Bell recipes. You can't, Sam. Let me tell you right now, Sam, Mr. Sam, the cooking guy, the Jewish cooking guy from Canada who lives in San Diego next to the Naval Yards guy. You can't duplicate it because nobody has meat like that. How can you do that?
Joe D, I got breaking news. We got the Cincinnati Bengals going to the next round.
No way. Did they beat them?
Yeah, 19-16.
They beat the Titans? Wow.
That's pretty impressive for Joe
Burrows, man. Burrows is a badass, isn't he?
He has an arm on him. He can throw. He'll win a Super Bowl at some time in his career. He's one of those.
You know what? Burrows he's putting Cincinnati on the map. When's the last time they were to this round right here? I mean, when's the last time?
Well, I remember they played Pittsburgh like years back. And remember Vontaze Burfict? He made that crazy illegal hit. Their linebacker was really he was that type of player that always did something that you shouldn't have done on the field, and he did it was like a penalty, and he lost the game.
Now, real quick, because we got to get to this next video. Cincinnati coming into today's game, a lot of people were saying, okay, this has been cute. Cincinnati has kind of outrun their skis a little bit here, and okay, Henry's back and all these sort of things. And a lot of people were, calling the home dogs this week. In other words, You know, Tennessee's number one for a reason. They're going to show us why they're number one. They're getting Henry back. They're going to dominate. Cincinnati went on the road and won. That's pretty good.
That's big time. Young quarterback.
Burrow's, dude, he's making a name for himself. Good for him. Good for him, man. Good for him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's not a quitter like some of these malt liquor chumps. You know what? By the way, I am not eating 4 of those patties. I am not. That is, call me a quitter. That is wow. That is a wow. This guy, and you know what? Actually, where I froze the screen, I need to show you this. Look at that. Look at this guy. That guy is putting his mouth all over all that meat. Andrew, are you getting a little chub looking at this man putting his mouth over that meat?
No, not really.
No,
Andrew, you had to think on that before you.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, to think about that.
Your no answer.
Did you actually feel around first to make sure there wasn't a soft?
You thought about it like the chairman counted his patties. I don't know. 1, 2.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was. He seriously paused getting to 2, didn't he? He does
have a big. No one can say that the chairman doesn't have a big mouth. That's for sure.
Oh my God! Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that.
Oh,
I mean, how do you?
It's like a whale. It's like a whale shark going through the plankton bed or something. I don't know.
Bum, you're the malt liquor reporter. I think what you're covering up, Bum. I think what you're doing, I think you're covering up for the chairman. Is the fact that he really wears the mask to hide the stretch marks around his mouth.
Yeah, I possibly. I was just looking at that thinking he's like those snakes that can dislodge their jawbone so they can widen their mouth like an entire
giant anacondas or whatever that can swallow a whole pig. Their mouth just goes.
All snakes can do that.
Can they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of proves Andrew's
designed
point.
to do that.
Andrew's point is he's kind of a snake, and so all snakes can do that. Yeah. That's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And he finished it and finished that 40 with no apparent problem. So.
Wow,
man.
Wow. So he can get his mouth around all that meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Next video. What do we got here, brother?
Yeah. So from there, we're going to move on to the tension heating up between Moeller and the chairman. Go to 2 minutes 40 seconds.
Oh boy! You know, the last time we seen this wolf involved in something, he was looking just as sad as he is now. Look how sad he is. I mean, he's looking. I mean, look at those eyes. Those are eyes of a grieving wolf. You know,
it looks like an eyes that wants revenge, grieving but wants a little bit of revenge.
They could want some revenge. Yeah. So
I think it's crying, "Get me out of here."
He kind of looks like Wile E. when his latest Acme device failed him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's the look on his face right there.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that, right? 2 what? What are we 2?
240.
40. Okay. 240, yeah. There is. I mean, it has to be said, right? Because the last time we seen the wolf, he was looking really sad, really down, and he's not looking too much better. You know, he has that look of like, I didn't want to do that. He made me do that. It's my first day in prison, and you know what happens in prison. I dropped the soap. I didn't mean to, and
Motherfuck your rice cakes, man. Moeller. Fucking jealous, dog. Jealous, right?
Oh.
Yeah. You can have the whole share beer show and Malt Liquor Report. 1 hour of Mad Moeller with his boy Bum. Go share a fucking sandwich.
Hey,
goldfish.
So what was that, Bum? Was he talking about me and you sharing a sandwich?
Well, you will get your answer coming up here
Okay,
at 3:40.
340. Okay, so yeah, because I think he was jealous, and actually, as a what do they call you, Bum? Would that be a Pittsburghian, or like we're Arizonans? How would they refer to
Pittsburgher.
A Pittsburgher,
Pittsburgher? Okay,
a
There you go.
quadruple Pittsburgher.
so
must be a
as
ton of
no, but
restaurants out there.
Pennsylvanian, right?
Pennsylvanian, yeah.
Yeah.
Pennsylvanian. Okay, so that's the way that's the way you'd be referred to. So yeah, as a fellow Pennsylvanian,
You make me
340,
question
right?
what I am.
340.
It's not there. It is. There it is. 340. Yeah, we got to go to 340. We got to get an answer. Then I'll go back.
Motherfucker, you bum. Fat piece of shit.
Oh,
Sharing fucking sandwiches with Joe D, that other fat piece of shit.
I'm going in.
Drink malt liquor, only malt liquor, or fucking die. Looking at you, Parkinson's. Malt liquor.
okay.
Fucking
Now
die.
we got to back this up a little bit.
Motherfucker, you bum. Fat piece of shit. Sharing fucking sandwiches.
Now that's okay. I didn't spend that long in Pennsylvania, in the great state of Pennsylvania, or in the great region of Pittsburgh, but I was there long enough to get the vernacular that the proper word is hoagie. Right? Me and Bumps, we split a hoagie. Now, as a fellow Pennsylvanian, he should have known that it's not a sandwich. It's a sandwich here in Arizona. It's a proper hoagie over there.
He's a current Pennsylvanian. He's originally a New Yorker.
Oh. Whoa. What?
Yeah, he's not a PA native. He was born in New York State.
Who was born in New York?
The chairman.
Get a rope, right? In New York City, what? Get a rope.
I don't know what part of New York State. I know he's a Giants fan. But I don't know where exactly in the state he's from.
Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so wait a minute. So to his first point. His first point was so-and-so was Moeller was hogging up all the airtime on the Share Beer show. Literally, this whole show has been him. So he should be pretty happy about that. As a red hat wearer, as we know, Mr. Red Hat himself did like all the attention to be on him. So, as a red hat wearer, I understand this logic because he wants all the attention to be on him. So he has gotten all the airtime today.
And he's getting the next video too. And as long as he keeps making videos like the next one coming up, Moeller will never get the whole malt liquor report.
I gotta say that was pretty strong coming in with 4 patties. Can he do 5? What do you think, Andrew? Can the chairman, aka Trent, count up to 5? Can he? I don't think he can count up to 5, so I don't think we'll see it. But what do you
I
think?
think so.
Yeah, I don't. He stumbled on 2. Like he did. He got 1 out. What do you think, Mark? He got number 1 out. 5? Do you think he can count to 5?
I think he can. It might take him a little while, but he'll do it eventually. I think,
Do you think that jaw separation can actually? Oh, do you think he can get 5 in?
Yeah, you can get 5 in.
You know what, Joe? If he eats 5, maybe he'll be able to count his numbers a little better. So it might help him in the future.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
then he'll get to 6. And then...
If he can get 5 patties of meat in his mouth, Should we give that meat a name? Should we call the meat Steve or something?
Or the duck meat?
Yeah, or duck. Yeah. I told you it's freaking great. It's great. This is awesome. So I don't know, Bum. I think you're redeemed right now because this whole show has been nothing but Trent.
Yeah, I mean, he just seems frustrated. I guess that Moeller has gotten a few minutes of airtime, you know.
But now,
in the recently.
Now, Bum, you're an only child, correct?
No, I have a brother.
You have a brother. Okay, so you have a brother. Mark has a brother. I have a sibling, not a brother, but could have been. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I question her all the time anyway. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? What?
Does she hang out with Billy D or something? Come on.
I have no idea what happens there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, that's between her and her husband. I don't know what happens over there. And Tom, is there more of you, or are you an only child?
I got an older brother.
Yeah, so you have a brother, and Andrew, you're an only child, aren't you?
Nope, I've got 4 other siblings.
You got
damn.
4. There is 4 more of you.
Are
Yeah,
they
I got
just
2
as
brothers
big?
and 2 sisters.
Are they just as big as you?
No, I was the youngest, so I was you could say the punching bag. So
Yeah.
say using me as the punching bag in my younger days, it's like, well, you get what you don't think you're going to get in the end, and I wound up being about 6'8".
Oh,
What are they?
Everybody is about 6 foot or shorter.
Oh,
Really?
Wow.
That is
Yeah,
crazy. Really?
My
Put him in a headlock.
oldest brother and sister, they're about 6'1", 6'2", or so.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is kind of cool to know. No, wow, that is wild. Yeah, but you know how it is when you grow up with a sibling. You know, you have this little rivalry thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it seems like there's this sort of deal going on here with the chairman as well, right? Like you know, he's kind of. So the next video. Are we done with this current video?
Yeah.
And the next video is
now the next video you can just start playing it at 1 minute in, and I just want everybody to keep your eye on the chairman, and anybody who notices something, blurt out what you notice, and we'll see who's first.
Okay, you guys ready?
Back to the set as I jet.
Oh,
what was that on his head? What
that
was on
didn't take long.
What was on his head?
As I jet.
Right there, kids. What is that? Is that a label? What is that?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a tumor.
His mask is inside out.
That must be what it is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that seems.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's a label.
Yeah, mask is inside out.
Yeah, inside out mask. Yeah, inside out.
His mom didn't teach him how to dress that way.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. Swear I'll always.
That didn't take long at all.
We can get more gold.
Blurt it out.
Yeah. Hey, you know, we look for all the little minute details in the video. Yeah, we're you know.
Well, there's no point in watching any further than until the end. Just go to 11 minutes 25 seconds.
11:20. Here we go. Let's see here.
Oh man.
No, you can't because you're fucking powerless.
Wow.
He just realized it.
I just figured out.
Oh, he just figured out Okay, here
No,
we
you
go.
can't because you're fucking powerless.
You just realized. It's
So
awesome.
listen to this.
It took him this whole video to realize he had that inside out,
Yeah.
right? Because by pure accident, towards the end of the video, by pure accident, he's rubbing his head. And
Yeah. Yeah.
by the way, he's doing all the rubbing of his head on camera, which is that do that off camera. If you're gonna rub your head, rub it off camera. Come on, guy. But he realizes when he's rubbing his head that he's what is that? And then he put and again the thinking, right, Mark? Like he has to think about it for a while. How long is that thinking
You have
process?
24 40 OZs in front of you. No, you can't because you're fucking powerless.
Oh, let me hear what he says here. Let's play through.
I just figured out a label was out on my ski mask. Malt liquor.
Label out.
Label out on the ski mask, dog.
There you go.
So
That's good.
yeah,
I'll give him credit. He laughs at himself, so that's good.
Yeah, as long as there's going to be videos like that, yeah. Moeller's not going to get the whole malt liquor report. There's too many great accidents with the chairman.
That's pretty good.
And how old are you when you start like you can't laugh without coughing? How old are you? What's the
I don't know. Or it should be how many cartons of cigarettes have you smoked?
or how many cartons of malt liquor do you consume per week?
Yeah, how many cases of malt liquor have you consumed?
How many heaters a day are you puffing away that you you need to
Yeah. So we are finally going to go to Moeller in this next video, and we also have the major thing this week is the chairman and Moeller, but we've also had 40-ounce Causer and Moeller as kind of like the secondary, kind of like the undercard. So there's a little mention of Causer here. Just go to 2 minutes into this video, Jeff.
2 minutes even. Okay.
Yeah.
This is great. Let's see here.
Oh.
We love our new home. Lots of windows, great light.
Punch that up.
Oh, wait a minute. We have an indoor look at a different indoor look, by the way, of the new main location for Moeller, right?
Yeah. Well, he's been there a while now.
He's been there a while, but we haven't had this look at what would still to us be, a different location for the Moeller, right? Should
Yeah,
we say
because he's usually outside. The weather's bad now, so.
Yeah. So what do we have here? We've got what can we he's not giving us much. Come on. I mean, give us something here. Well, we definitely know he's not the decorator here, right? There's a lot of flowers and foo-foo. So, the wife is pretty dominant in the decorating space here, right? Like she wears the pants as far as how stuff's getting decorated here, right? And we have some spirits over here. So we have some gin up here on the top. Could this wax top be? Is that Maker's Mark, or do we think that's actual good craft beer? That might be Maker's Mark. These might be some good solid spirits here.
That bottom one looks like the Jack Daniels, like spiced something, like the apple one.
Yeah, there's actually some pretty good spirits here. Okay, he's not giving us a whole hell of it. I'm really stretching. You're pissing me off, Moeller.
Causer says Moeller's home looks like a bed and breakfast.
It does. Yeah, it might. Thank you, Causer. God, Causer's got my back over here. I'm struggling I'm trying to put something together here. And yeah, you see, Causer has my back. Yeah, it does look like a B&B, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not he didn't decorate this thing. We know that. That's for sure.
Some of you folks
Oh boy.
may have been wondering where the fuck's Causer been at. Don't worry about it, dog. COVID did it. COVID did it.
Oh, and he's looking
Look
at the
me?
watch.
Fuck no.
Not him.
Nobody's running around the fucking shop.
By
Rampant.
shop, do you mean that ice cream cart?
Ponchos Paletas.
Shout out to the chairman. Finally figured out who you reminded me of. Shout out to you, sir. Hold on.
And there's the Bender reference.
Yeah.
Bender from Futurama.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, from Futurama.
You only have 40.
So that's his new chairman logo, and that continued to pop up in his videos the rest of the week.
That's hilarious.
He's got the Adidas logo on Bender with Chairman's head.
That's hilarious. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So, okay, things are heating up here. Then the big thing yesterday from Moeller. Moeller has proclaimed himself to be the new sauce boss.
Oh,
taking over the
Go to 115 where he makes his official statement.
okay. 115. Oh wow! Look at this, and wow, he's got quite the spread happening
And
here.
there's those fish sticks that we were referring to earlier.
Yeah, and he's got them all stacked up like they're
and those ball looking things.
Very nice.
Yeah, he
Codfish balls?
is that yeah, now he's up in the northeast up there, so that might be something that you're familiar with there, Tom. You might know.
Maybe codfish balls. Maybe I mean it could be anything, right? You could put anything in a ball.
Right, it could be anything, right. And let's examine some of these beer cans he's got here because
There's that horrible Tatra that he gave me that
Pretty bad.
is that a coconut on the can there, Bum? Is it supposed to have coconut flavor?
definitely not. I don't know what that is. I'll have to go back and look at my can. But
Well, let's
Getting into the sauce racket. Time to muscle in. The Moeller season opening.
no charge.
Time to review some sauces. Saucy Friday, right here.
Those are some really good sauces, actually.
So the chairman has Saucy Saturday, so he's trying to Saucy Friday.
Early with a Friday.
right.
Pizza by day.
Now, what do we think of the flow? Saucy Saturday to Saucy Friday.
Well,
Which one has
the alliteration is just not there on Saucy Friday. But if you do a better job at it, who cares?
right? Okay.
Garlic sauce.
Okay, here we go.
What the fuck you're
Oh!
Saucy Saturday.
Oh!
Yeah, that's how you do it right there.
Wait a minute.
That's how you do it.
Wait a minute. He's still doing it all wrong.
Nah, he's got the Melinda's bottle, so you can apply it directly to the fish dick.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. We now that particular fish dick
He's
is-
not pouring. He's
is
pushing.
it's an upswinger, right?
Yeah, it's got
It
some
doesn't-
curvature to it.
Yeah, that one curved. That was an up curver. That one
So
has
when
some
you-
up curvature.
So when you eat it, it'll hit the culinary G spot.
Exactly right. Maybe that's why. So, what do we think, Tom? Do we think he'll like because of the up curvature? Will that hit his? Will that hit his G a little better. Will he like this one
man.
more?
Joe, it's already wet. It's already ready to go.
Yeah,
it's definitely
and
gonna
it's
do the job.
hot. And it's hot. What do you think, Andrew? Will he like this? Is it going to hit his G spot more?
What's he got there? Looks like a bottle of sriracha sauce.
Yeah.
No, it's actually Melinda's. It looks like sriracha from there, but it's Melinda's peri peri sauce. I believe it's called.
Melinda's is great. I know Bum has tried them.
Oh, Melinda's. I haven't loved every Melinda's, but they have a very high batting average with me.
I bought a bottle of Tabasco sauce that was made with habanero, and that stuff is good.
Oh yeah.
Now Mark had some really hot sauce on here last week. Have you recovered, Mark? How are you doing?
No, that's a good. It's a hot jalapeno, spicy jalapeno sauce, and
now
that's good. I've had it on eggs. I made some omelets this week for dinner a couple nights, and it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, since you were gone, Mark, you stepped out for just a second, but that was just long enough for us to cover these fish sticks that he's about to put in his mouth. And this particular fish stick is an up curvature. So, Bum, what did you say this hits his?
I said that curvature will cause, when he eats it, it will hit his culinary G spot.
So, what say you, man? Do you think that will really hit his culinary?
I think it's going to tickle his uvula, and then that's all over. It's all over then.
Yeah.
Now, I was about to critique his pouring on the Melinda's directly on said fish stick, but Bum said it's okay probably because of the nipple tip.
Yeah, exactly. That Melinda's bottle has a nipple tip, which the chairman still has not mastered.
Okay. No, the chairman
still unscrews all his Melinda's caps. He still hasn't figured out how to
figure it out.
Yeah. So let's follow through.
Oh
Peri Peri. Melinda's.
Ooh, the peri peri.
Here it goes.
Oh, will he?
Oh, he dripped. Sauce dripping.
Dripping.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Let's go, nigga. Yeah, all that shit good, man. Get your motherfucking ass up, man. Up in this bitch, for real.
His rating, we can advance to 4 minutes 50 seconds.
4:50. All right.
I hope he has other people around him. That's a lot of beverage.
That is a lot of
Jesus.
He's going to feed the ducks in his pond.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Duck meat.
Go ahead and give this on a scale from 0 to 5. That's how I'm going to rate these sauces. I'm going to give Melinda's Peri Peri sauce a 2 chairmans.
Oh. That's awesome.
2 chairmans.
So he didn't really like it that much. Now, what say you guys that can get Melinda's Peri Peri? What say you?
I've never had Melinda's. I have to look and see if it's in the stores here.
They sell it in Walmarts around here.
Okay, all right. I'll take a look.
I have to admit, I don't know if they don't. I have no idea actually. So
I don't even know if I can get it up here.
It's like the same thickness as sriracha. But do you guys have Marshalls and TJ Maxx in the area?
Oh yeah,
they usually have it. They usually have them in there.
Okay.
Most of the time in my area, they sometimes if you go in, they'll have them in there. Because I think it's one of those products that most people don't know about, so sometimes they end up in those types of stores.
Right. I still have large issues with not dipping of.
Yeah.
I'm a dipper. Dip it. Right. Dip it.
I can understand that, but with the Melinda sauces, I could see I can understand attempting to
Yeah.
apply it directly to fish stick.
Because it has what we call the
nipple tip.
High accuracy nipple tip.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
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 So Moeller has proclaimed himself to be the new sauce boss, and in an unexpected twist, as a follow-up to this, the chairman actually said, "It's all yours, dog."
Oh,
really? Is he retiring from sauce reviews?
He didn't say that, and unfortunately, I didn't have time to highlight the video. But the chairman said, "It's all yours." He said, "But you got to follow the rules. You got to review a sauce every week." That may be the out. If Moeller doesn't do it, the chairman may reclaim the title. But the chairman actually acquiesced.
He ceded control.
Yeah.
He's passing the torch almost.
And there is a rumor floating around out there, partially by me,
right,
that the chairman was looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand what you do with all these condiments. You must have 2 pantries full of condiments at this point. Like, you've got to have a whole condiment refrigerator.
I do know that he ended up. I know that he ended up throwing out some after a while, and I know there were a couple cheap ones that he bought that he hated, and he threw them out right away. But there's been so many good ones that he has purchased.
The hot sauces are a little easier because some of them you don't have to refrigerate. You can put them,
Right. The Melindas you don't. Most of them you don't.
Yeah, most of them you don't have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
The refrigeration to me is like not relevant at all. It's just the fact of what the hell do you do with all these hot sauces? Like, you're cracking them open.
Yeah.
At that point, you would be better off with just sample packets, for Christ's sake. Like,
yeah.
Or just call the company up and tell them to send me some free samples, or
some sample packets. Like, literally, send me 5, 6. Send me 6 sample packets.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if that's worth sending. Like, the postage would be more than the darn sample packets.
You have to tell them I'll pay the postage, right? I'll pay the postage. Just send it to me.
I mean, even I do order sample packets. Packets of condiments, mayo and ketchup and stuff, because of for my lunches, and they sell them in big packs. Man, they don't. You know what I'm saying? You're still like,
you got like 144 sample packs.
Get a lifetime supply.
But they don't take up a lot of space. You can put those in a big Ziploc bag and away.
So in other words, I think what we're saying, Bum, is good luck to Moeller on reviewing.
It seems to be a possible transition of power right now. I will say this: as of like 2 minutes ago, when I just checked, there was no new Saucy Saturday review from the chairman today. He did a multiple video earlier today that had nothing to do with the sauce. So,
is it okay if we call?
This may be the beginning of a new era.
Can we call the chairman and Vega quitters? Is that okay if we call them both? Can we classify them both together as quitters?
Well, we can't call the chairman a quitter yet because we have 6 more hours for the chairman, because there's been at least 2 times where he uploaded a new sauce video after midnight Eastern time. But he said on the West Coast, it's still before midnight.
So on the West Coast, for Christ's sake. So stay tuned, kids, next week.
Yeah.
Because at that point, we can call them a quitter.
So we are ending this week's Malt Liquor Report on a biggest cliffhanger since Who Shot JR?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Who is the new sauce boss?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was all a dream.
And look at that. Look at that. He's down to the swill, kids.
Oh.
Look at that.
It's got to be warm at this point, Bum. Ugh.
Oh,
Thank God we went off on all those tangents tonight.
Yeah. Oh. Whew.
But
Look
you
at
know
that.
what? I must say this did. Cody Jinks finally joined the chat, and he said that this gets better the more you drink it. And I have to say it did that. Now maybe because I did not have any beer before this today. This was my first sip of beer of the day.
And maybe if you don't have anything to eat, so it hits you quicker. It's all about the alcohol at that point.
I tried to eat sensibly before the show, not overeat. So I think I did good on that. But I think I might have needed a pre-show beer to coat my stomach, like Pepto-Bismol.
Whoa! What do we have on Mark's screen here? There's an erection on Mark's screen here, man. Wow, that's pretty.
That's the BBC.
That's and it's a
That's the BBC.
That's a big black cat.
that's
I think the cat was just giving his opinion on malt liquor.
Yeah, that's what he thinks of malt liquor.
I'm speechless on that one, man. It takes a lot to get me to be speechless, but yeah, Mark had
nothing like a little cat ass.
Yeah,
Share beer show.
As we wrap up tonight's Malt Liquor Report, belated shout out to James Montana 29 for hanging in there the whole time, and Havana and everybody else who joined later on in the report. Cheers, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We'll finish this off.
awesome. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you, Billy D. Oh yeah. Another fantastic Malt Liquor Report as always. We will see you.
Thanks to Cody Jinxhead guy for sending me that delicious Canadian Old English in a glass ball.
Yeah, I just noticed you wearing a Canadian shirt also.
It's all part of the theme.
Yeah.
Canadian Coast Guard.
He keeps it, the couch matches the drapes. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Wow, we've had a lot of comments. There's been quite the active chat room here, hasn't there?
Well, the chat rules the stream, Joe.
The chat does rule the stream, which is, that's, I guess we're forced, because they do rule the stream, we are forced to acknowledge such.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets back to years ago, backing up quite a bit here. In the days when we didn't have a chat, they were always calling for a chat. There was always calls for a live chat, and now we actually have one, thanks to Google. Thank you, Google. But we do have, and now thanks to StreamYard, we do have a live chat, and man, it is active. I mean, there you go, right? Sooner or later, V-bar only Canadian thing, yeah. So that there is quite the number of. I'm still thinking about 4 patties on a burger from Wendy's. Like, I'm wondering, should we do that challenge? Should we?
I would do it. I'll do it with you. If you do it, I'll do it with you.
I mean, should we do that challenge? I mean, no, I'm talking about should we? We're still in discussion at this point. Should we do that challenge? Like,
from Wendy's? Or?
Yeah, from Wendy's. I mean, it's a decent challenge because it's something that arguably the Arby's, we don't know if we can even get it. All of us might not be able to get it. Might not be available.
How much is a regular Baconator? Like $6? Something like that.
I don't even know.
I wonder if you doubled up a Baconator. That's going to be like a $10 sandwich.
You basically get two Baconators, right?
Yeah.
If
you could buy just 2 doubles, just regular one Dave's doubles or whatever.
Yeah, Dave, right? The number one.
And pack them and then stack them together. Take off.
Well, as a matter of fact, if you tell them you want 4, they'll give you 4, right? Because you order, if you get a Dave's double and you tell them you want 3, they'll give you 3. If you tell them you want 4, they'll give you 4.
Yeah, they'll probably just charge you the extra. Whatever.
Yeah, they'll just charge you the extra.
Yeah.
I mean, that particular Wendy's sandwich, we could all get, right? I mean, we all have Wendy's, correct?
We do, although I'm boycotting the one closest to me because they fuck up too much.
So Bum has a personal boycott going.
He's got a vendetta.
Yeah, he's got a vendetta with the one that's closest to him. Do we even try this challenge? That is a lot.
Yeah, that is. I could probably eat one, but I don't know if I'd enjoy eating that much.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
I could certainly do it, but I would doubt if I could combine it with beer, and I know I couldn't combine it with malt liquor.
I'd rather do the Diablo if we could get it.
Yeah, if we can. Okay, yeah.
That's just going to be a chicken patty with some spicy sauce on it.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah. In all fairness, as far as challenges go, I think that's a better challenge.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you know, we could eat the quad and then all puke, and then that would be a different channel, totally on YouTube.
I'm not all about the things that like punish you physically, says the man who just drank.
Yeah, I was going to say. You just finished a 40.
But as far as food goes, where you're eating so much volume that you're making yourself, I've never been into that. I mean, I do it accidentally, but not as a challenge.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what, Joe? If I can't find Arby's, you know what? I won't make a roast beef sub. I'll just get a really spicy pepper. I'll just gnaw on it, and you guys can laugh at me.
You could do the Packy one chip challenge. You can find one of those.
There you
go. Someone did eat something. Oh, Coach did.
Yeah, he ate the ghost pepper cheese or whatever.
Yeah. Coach ate something hot on here, and that was.
Well, if you have a Wendy's, you can get the Wendy's spicy chicken. It's probably not as hot as the Diablo chicken, but the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich isn't too bad.
Had I not been traveling today and just thoroughly exhausted from traveling, I would have at least looked to see if the Diablo was available in my area.
Yeah, next Saturday's good if we want to do it then.
We'll shoot for next Saturday. I'm not traveling next Saturday.
What peppers do they have on it though? What are they?
We can look it up.
What are they advertising?
They have habanero cheese, is it?
Okay. Yeah, I think it is habanero cheese.
Habanero cheese.
That's good. That's the back of the throat.
Pretty spicy.
So here you go. Here it is. Arby's Diablo Dare sandwich. Spits fire, but also flavor.
Comes with a free drink? I don't know.
Yeah, small milkshake it comes with.
Oh, okay. Which is good.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So here's a look at the sandwich, the way they got it. I like when people post pictures of the sandwich the way they received it.
Yeah, compared to the picture on the website.
Yeah.
Right.
So here is the sandwich the way you can pretty much expect it, which actually looks like a good sized chicken patty in all fairness. And then now there's two of them. There's a chicken version and a brisket version.
Ooh.
I prefer the brisket version. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Either one, whichever one you want. Yeah.
Right.
Probably got the same cheese and sauce on it.
I would imagine it's really all about the sauce. I would imagine it's the only difference. The Diablo is the sauce. Yeah. So here you go. A Diablo barbecue sauce containing habanero, cayenne, chili, and chipotle pepper.
Ooh, that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be a nice little spice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little spicy.
Because a lot of these sandwiches come out and they say they're gonna be spiced, but they're not. Like, I hope this is the one that is just it brings it over the top.
So here you go, fiery seasoning. Which includes cayenne, habanero, and what is that? Capsaicin powder.
They put pure capsaicin in it. That's hilarious. That's gonna be hot, dude.
Ghost pepper jack cheese featuring habanero, jalapeno, and ghost peppers, and then fire roasted jalapenos, which are fire roasted jalapenos, and a Diablo bun, which is a red bun, so you know it's serious with chipotle pepper flakes.
And from everything I've heard, that the bun is a gimmick more than anything else in regards to heat.
Oh, I like that they cut it in half. So there's a good look at it right there.
Ooh.
There's a good look at it right there. You can see, look at that. You can in the bun, you can see some of the evidence that there is stuff in the bun. That I gotta admit, man, Arby's don't F around. When they do their sandwiches, they do them.
Mm-hmm.
You can see some of the moisture in that patty. Like that looks like real chicken, and that looks like for a fast food joint, that looks like real good moist. I said moist chicken.
Am I the only one that can't get Arby's? Is everyone else kind of like in an Arby's area?
Yeah,
I am.
I got Arby's not far from me.
For some
right
reason,
next to the Wendy's.
I have Arby's literally.
Massachusetts,
Right
Rhode
next,
Island.
it goes
don't
Wendy's,
have
Arby's, Taco Bell. So I could do all three back to back to back.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. I mean, that actually, and you can see the peppers that they put on top of it. Look at that thing. I love that they cut that in half. That's a fantastic look at it.
It looks it looks weird but good at the same time.
I actually wish I would have been able to get this. This actually looks pretty good.
We'll get it next week if it's still there.
So I think we'll shoot for next week.
Okay.
If whoever can get it gets it. If you can't get it, didn't want to get it, whatever. We tried, whoever can get it, and see how it goes. If you want to get both the chicken and the brisket, or if you just want to get the brisket, fine. You know what I'm saying? I think
I wish I had a way to get one to you, like fresh.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Could you deliver it? I could do a DoorDash. You can just
right,
deliver it.
DoorDash, right?
DoorDash from my Arby's, yeah.
Yeah.
Spend hundreds of dollars to get you a $6 sandwich. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be pretty epic, though.
Oh, and this will make Mark happy right here. Here we go. So here's the breakdown on the nutritional. So you've got, now we don't call that calories. We
Energy.
call energy. 566 energy. Total fat is 26 grams. Cholesterol 75 milligrams. Sodium 1,752 milligrams. Bang! That's the real Diablo in the sandwich.
Yeah.
Total carbs are 55 carbs, man. And your protein is 29 grams. So you've got 55 grams of carbs and 1,752 milligrams of sodium.
No wonder you get thirsty after eating fast food.
Yeah.
That's why they give you the free shake.
And then if you add the shake on top of it, holy crap.
The shake's another 400 calories, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe they're including the shake. That has to be.
No. I bet you that's just the sandwich. Just the sandwich. Yeah.
Okay, and this is the crispy chicken. That's
you got A- though.
So I mean, they gave it a good rating.
That was just the sandwich.
Give it a good
rating. You had the
So
shake and you got 1,000 calories. Yeah, you're good.
Here he goes. I'd have to agree for $6, which includes that shake. This is a lot of unexpected flavor from a fast food place and admirably spicy to boot. I'd say spring for this one. If not for the kick, do it because it's a decent sandwich. You've got until February 6th.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
We're good. Yeah. All right.
That's some
cool.
So this was a great article. At least we know that we have one more week.
Yeah, we should be able to get them next week if we can get them all.
So if you remember, so whoever shows up with it, or if you show up with both versions, then you show whatever. Just kind of curious. Who is this Donna in the chat?
Oh, my husband is very hillbilly. What the fuck is going on?
My husband Moeller likes to role play at night. He says I am still worldwide king of malt liquor.
Donna.
Who's this Donna? This is great. I tired. It must be tried right? To take the mask off, but I couldn't. I'm afraid he has no face. This is great.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Donna. He just went on Google, look for Donna.
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 Already
Now, if they
old.
come up with a Donna song, that'll be even better. That'd be even better. This is freaking great.
Oh, there's that Richie Valens song, right?
Yeah.
My husband.
Richie Valens did one.
Okay, now does everybody have something in their glass? Because we're gonna, as we get out of here, we got to do some salutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Have something in your glass. Big salute to Meatloaf.
Yes.
Big salute to comedians. We have 2 comedians, right?
Yeah,
Louis
Anderson.
Bob
Louis
Saget.
Anderson and Bob Saget.
Damn.
And we've got one more, right? Who else passed away?
Betty
we
White.
had John Madden, Betty White,
John
And
Madden.
a very late addition today, Don Wilson, one of the original guitarists for the Ventures.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
The original great rock and roll / surf instrumental band that goes back to the late 50s. Don Wilson and Bob Bogle.
Oh, and Spencer. We had Spencer. Someone who was ahead of our time, actually. Not a lot of us know about her. Right? Was her name last name Spencer, right?
No.
Who Danielle Spencer from What's Happening?
No. No, was it Spencer? I have it right then. I have it wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't know
Spectre.
Ronnie Spector. Okay, yeah. We mentioned her last week. Yeah,
we did mention her last week, but we'll throw her all. Everybody in again once again.
Cheers. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, and Donna says she's older than Betty White.
Damn. Donna looks good for her age.
I want to put her a day over 85.
Yeah, no. Donna actually became a pretty hot growth, right? Yeah.
I got tush.
I got tush, man. Yeah. This is great. All right, we're out of here, kids. We'll see you next week. Peace out. Get some rest. Be safe, man.
Yeah. All right.
Go Rams!
Yeah.
Love Joe.